Guys, before we get started, the very first thing I want to say is Happy New Year to everyone, and thank you for all the support and the crazy growth that you guys have provided for Unbox Therapy over the last year. The channel's only a year old, and we've come a long way, not just me, but you guys too, because as I said so many times in the past, you guys are as big a part of this operation as I am, and I just want to say thank you, and look forward to a new year, new stuff on the channel. Let's make it even bigger and better. Let's take over this game, if you know what I'm saying. But anyways, the point of this video is it's one more video in the series of BenQ Joybee GP2 videos. And this one I'm going to focus on how this device behaves as a media player, because it does have so many different abilities to interface with your media, whether it be SD, USB, or what else? Or even an external, like an external hard drive or a USB key via that USB port. It can actually play back files. It has the brains to do so. AVIs, MOVs, anyways. So the way this works, this contest here, is that it's happening over on Facebook, and you can upload once per week a different contest video. Now, last week, I must have had a mental lapse because I forgot to upload anything. I know you guys would have came out and voted, but somebody else ended up winning last week because I wasn't on top of my game. But this is for this week here, and hopefully you guys come out and support me one more time, because anything that I win through this contest is coming straight back into the channel, and not only through products that we feature here, but also through the form of giveaways. And that brings me to my next point. If I receive on this latest BenQ video 500 votes on the Facebook page, on BenQ's Facebook page, it's really easy to vote. Click the link down in the description, like BenQ's Facebook page, and then you can go ahead and vote as much as you want. But anyways, if I get 500 votes on this new video, the BenQ as a multimedia player, then I'm going to have a massive New Year's giveaway. I'm not going to say what it is. It's going to be a bit of a surprise, but it's going to be a package of a number of different things that I've been talking about giving away. I'm going to bundle it all together, make one massive one. And as I said, that's going to be coming up real soon, assuming that this video here that you're about to watch gets 500 votes at the link down below. So that sounds complicated. Believe me, it's not. So without further ado, let's get into the video and check out how this thing performs as a multimedia player. I'll catch you guys real quick. Hang on one second. Alright, so I've gone ahead and loaded up a bunch of video content onto this little SD card here. I've got some AVI files as well as some MOV files. I'll show you guys how those operate in a quick second. You could just as easily use a USB thumb drive instead, or even an external USB hard drive for you media hoarders. You could just carry around the BenQ Joybee GP2 with the hard drive and have all of your content with you when you travel. Could be a cool kind of operation. But for the purpose of this, for this demonstration here, I'm going to use the SD card because that is where my content is. So after you select the SD card on the OS within the little BenQ menu there, it'll auto scan. It'll look through it and try and look for video files. In my case, it found 4. The first one I'm going to launch is actually an MOV file. This is not an unboxing, but it is from the channel regarding upgrading the OS on your Nexus S. But this is actually a fairly large file. I think it's around 700 megabytes, so nothing too small, and it plays back smoothly just fine. The next file here is an AVI file. This is an old school documentary. Well, not that old school, but I don't know, probably early 90s or something. It's called Dark Days. It's about dudes who live in the subway system in New York City, obviously homeless dudes, but a pretty crazy documentary. If you haven't seen it yet, you might want to check it out. Once again, it's called Dark Days. And then the last video I'm going to show you here, the last sample, is actually some gameplay that I recently recorded of me messing around in Saints Row in Horde mode. But this just goes to show you that you can hand it a bunch of different types of media, and it so far I haven't found anything that it wouldn't play back. This is, again, an AVI file, but it's an H.264 codec, so it has no problem playing back stuff that's encoded in H.264. So as you can see here, I'm having a lot of fun, in Horde mode. This game is a serious joke. I mean, it's hilarious. it's a good way to pass the time. You don't want to concentrate too much, but especially horde mode, that is. But anyway, guys, as you can see here, the little projector, the little Joybee GP2 is at home doing a bunch of different things. You have so many different interface options, whether it be SD, USB, there's HDMI on here, composite video. It's really quite a lot of fun, either to take with you on vacation, to bring to a party. I mean, you could do lots of stuff with it, or even just to enjoy yourself. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this content, hopefully you can like and favorite this video, as it does help me out a bunch. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, this one is going to be eligible again to be voted for on the Facebook page of BenQ. The link is going to be just below here in the description, so please come out, vote one more time. As I said before, if this video gets 500 votes on that BenQ Facebook page, I'm going to do a massive giveaway that you're not going to want to miss. And I really don't doubt that it will, because you guys are badass. Am I right? All right, guys, until next time, I'll see you around. I'll be back real quick. I got some more content planned. All right, see you real soon. Later.